So when you say you love Jesus, make sure you understand what you are saying. A true disciple is not one who lives for Jesus alone. It's one who, if need be, can die. This is how the gospel came. Paul said that I may know him. We stop there usually. And the power of his resurrection. It says, and the fellowship of his sufferings. The fellowship. Partaking of his sufferings. That if they insult you as a pastor, they insult you, they misunderstand you, they say all kinds about you, you rejoice in your heart that is on account of the cross. This was how the fathers brought the gospel. Right now we have an obsession for a seeker-friendly world. I'm not talking about becoming foolish and being hated by people. If you are foolish and you are hated by people, you are receiving the fruits of lack of wisdom. That's not persecution. I'm talking about loving Jesus. And then Satan begins to manipulate men from within and without, raising men to thwart your vision and your concentration. No. This is it. MOG. Thank God you are hearing it before you open the ministry next week. That is the implication of being a pastor. I know the poster is already, you have an online version of it. I'm not being sarcastic. Good message for you. You know 7 dimensions of hearing the voice of God. Also learn how to die for Jesus. Learn how to die for Jesus. Let me tell you this. I'm a young man, but I have been privileged to be around a few crises, including post-election violence. When the violence happened in Jos, I was there. I was in town. There were a few uprisings that have happened in Zaria. I was there. There was a time at the height of what Boko Haram was doing in Maiduguri. I went to minister for NCCF. I was about to come and take a flight from Zaria to Abuja. True story. And then they canceled the flight. Then I think it was an airline called, well, I won't mention the name. They are no longer in existence now. But then they were there. I remember the driver, I asked him, I said, can you go to Maiduguri? Because the believers were happy. Nobody was going there for justifiable reason. I mean, you could die. And I told them, I said, I'm coming. It was the NCCF that time. I said, I will come. I told the man, I said, can you take me by road? He told me how much I will pay. I said, let's go. I passed Kano. It was less than 1 hour when there was a bomb blast. And I didn't stop the journey.